Yo, shout out to Crisis. They heard we was the nicest. They really got some nerve thinking MOB ain't like this. Mic check, who on the set? You really tuned into the best. Music, the real life topics. We keep the fans impressed. Down to go toe to toe. It's Big Heff's radio. Catch 'em in the cleat, breaking fire artists. That's the show. When I'm in the shot, holla at Q11. Yeah, y'all know that's my brethren. Down to work at any second. With DJ Dream, we chasing more than dreams. That Black Queen Ebony does it for the ladies representing in the music scene. Airwaves knocking with Ian Jack the Toxic. LA or Atlanta, catch 'em everywhere they pop.
If you know, then you know. Tap in on my bro, it's the Big Heff radio show. Shout out to Nerve DJ Cleveland, Q11, hold it down in the O. I'm on go, I can't stop, I can't play. Nerve DJ from LA to the A. I'm just keeping it real, I can't fake it. Be so real, they can't do nothing but hate it. My girl Crazy gon' talk about the crazy, about ice and the prices, and she gaining nice. Ebony come with the facts and she right, talk to Tyson Andrew, better talk to her nice. Always better than win with the team. Picture perfect, feeling like DJ Dream. Everything on the side with the seams. Don't mean what you saying, just say what you mean.
Hey, it is the Big Heff Radio Show. Whatever Dream is talking about.
I'm just saying what the song says.
He does, and we still can't rap as fast as him. That's why we hired him. Maybe that's why. It is the Big Heff Radio Show on Big Heff Radio Day. I'm Ebony with an I. DJ Dream is here.
What up?
Are the co-hosts are either out of town or on their way. I agree with you, T-Rex. I'm just saying. And as you guys know, T-Rex is here. Naturally. But, yeah, like they're either on their way or out of town. How lovely.
Mm-hmm.
The luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I just wanted to say, go Browns.
For sure, they won on Sunday. That's what's up.
Yeah, T-Rex. They won on Saturday. And if you guys
Sunday.
I'm sorry. And if you guys don't care, you care now because they won on Sunday. It was the battle of what we call the Battle of Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And we beat the Cincinnati Bengals. So now we have our other. I feel like we in rivalry with everybody that's in our
vicinity.
That's in our we rival with the Bengals. We rival with the Ravens because they once were us, and then there's Pittsburgh. So I'm just saying, like I feel like all of them are rivals.
Well, Pittsburgh seemed like the biggest because it's right next door.
Maybe they were the original. Yes, T-Rex. You might tripping. Okay, I'm sorry. I do believe that they were the original rivals because, like I said, the Ravens did not always exist until they moved from us. Until they moved our team in the 90s. I'm just saying. And so the Ravens didn't always exist. And then the Bengals, they really kind of just had this uprising in the last 3 to 5 years. So I'm guessing that it's safe to say the Steelers are the original rivals. And we play them on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready. I'm going to be watching.
It's going to be an interesting game.
Going to be a lot of watch parties. And hopefully the Browns come out with another win. That'll make us 2-0 in the beginning of the season. We kind of really don't do that very often.
That would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Moving on. Being seen in the morning on the corner with an oldie can of 40-ounce beer in your hand is crazy. Just want y'all to know.
That's wild.
Yeah, I was trying to get to work. My mans was standing there already looking a little suspicious. You know what I mean? You
don't find that
and
suspicious.
I'm like, what's in his hand? Is that a 40?
Some OE.
OD is the can that's gold and burgundy. Am I correct?
OE, yeah.
Okay, we'll see what I'm saying.
Old English.
Yeah. 9 a.m.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have had a can of Steel Reserve.
It could have been worse, but it was early. He was fully dressed, a little scruffy, needed him a haircut. But
some people need that.
He needed a little wake me up, I guess.
It'd be like that early.
Get my day going, and I was concerned. I was a little concerned.
That is a little concerned.
Yeah, I was a little concerned.
Considering how early I know you be going to work, like,
man.
Whoa.
And what I'm saying is he already looked like that wasn't his first one. And I'm just like, you see what I'm saying? It's too early for this. I'm going to just keep driving.
Could have been all night thing.
Could have been all night thing. He didn't look dirty, though. He didn't look dirty. or anything like that. He just looked like that wasn't his first one. This Morning, like his first one as was at 8. Maybe the first one he had was at 8
That's
o'clock.
real wild.
And he was on like his third one. I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for y'all.
VMAs was
Yeah, tell me, Dream. What did you?
I didn't.
You ain't watch.
I didn't watch. I've just you know
got
me.
to
I'm a
support
highlight.
MTV.
I'm a highlight person.
Who was your favorite highlight?
I like the fact that Diddy brought Keisha Cole out.
I love the fact that Diddy brought Keisha. I'm
I
gonna be
thought
honest.
that was dope.
I love Diddy ever since I was a youngin'. I'm gonna just put it on the table. If y'all didn't know, you know now. I've always loved Sean Combs.
Not Sean Combs.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it back to the original. I've always loved and followed, his story and things like that. But he did bring out Keisha and his kids and all types of people.
His son rapped
Yeah.
Mace verse.
His son is him, reincarnated.
For sure. That's crazy.
It's very
His
crazy.
spitting image. Sound like him, everything. His daughters danced with him too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had everybody was a part of it. I liked Nicki. I like Nicki's set.
I didn't see hers.
She came out. She did new music.
That's the one I didn't see yet.
I liked Nicki's set. I said, okay, Nicki.
I know Cardi and Megan performed.
Yeah.
I saw that.
They said Taylor Swift took 9 awards. That girl,
Naturally.
that girl Taylor.
I mean, but it's the VMAs. Why wouldn't she?
I know, but she take. I don't know. Like she got the sauce.
She like the Beyonce of the pop world.
Yes, because she never loses. It don't never fail. She sold out just as many arenas, I think, as B did, and I think she made just as much money as B, if not a little more. A little.
I know she was happy
She might have a little
Kanye wasn't
edge.
there.
Because he stole her shine years ago.
He wasn't wrong though.
No, that's Taylor. She prevails. She make a lot of money.
Yeah. Wayne performed.
This is true. What song was it?
The highlight I saw was a Millie.
Okay.
But I think he performed some other songs too.
Okay.
See, this is why I need to watch, but I just.
And then congratulations to Ice Spice. She won Best New Artist. Ice Spice won something.
Oh yeah.
And they said she cried.
Oh.
Because she was so excited.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I heard it was pretty good. They did say that they felt like they was a little lackluster on the whole 50th anniversary.
And hip hop.
Yeah, they only had like Flavor Flav and somebody else, something kind of like that. But they said it wasn't giving enough 50th for them. Because they was like, well, there's next year. Okay,
That's
but
crazy.
they won't be 50 next year.
Right. Speaking of 50, happy birthday to Nas.
Say that.
Today is his
Happy birthday to
50th
Nas.
birthday.
All right. Escobar. Thanks, T-Rex. Well, y'all, we have guests here because why would we not? We're going to go to our first music break because we need to stay on schedule. It is a Big Heff Radio Show on Big Heff Radio Day. Y'all stay tuned.
We'll be back.
That's when we forget just to be
You know,
come together.
somewhere in the world, there's a girl that's studying for exams.
That's when you remember.
But on the back of her mind, I realized how much fun she had with me. Kinda hard for her to focus. College girls have more fun. She studied during the day, but when the night comes, she be on one. Chopper hit a Durham, I put my work down. At the Duke and UNC game, I'm Mondo. Had a double-double. Off the court, I had double trouble. I had 2. We both that she stuffers. Telling Nia, Evie, I love them. Ain't one college girl I put above them. Having conversations about their last semester on. Throwing room, the hotel room, spend a night bags, Polaroid pictures in a bedroom, looking like graduation pics. Flicks out the flicks, watching both of them kiss. They say I do this for every, but that ain't so. A lot don't care who tell it what they told me. I responded, you ain't the judge of the police. What I gotta lie for? They focus on me, but got exams coming up. I'm focused on them, and I got shows lined up. LSU tomorrow, Angel Reach and Fly J telling me they can't wait till I hit the stage. Telling them to bring their championship rings. It's a celebration, I bring the champagne. At the party at the Dead Poet, college girls have more fun. 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 Courtside watching LeBron, asking Rich Paul what if he played college ball. Where he would've went, would he have been one and done? When he entered the draft, would he have been number one? Lot of ifs and would'ves, shoulds and could'ves, do's and don'ts, lot of needs and wants, lot of back and forth. High school dropped out, so college girls I enjoy. You ain't got to strip for your tuition. What your major is, I'll invest in your vision. Full ride scholarship, she riding me like a new wheel. Student loans, you ain't gotta pay that, I'm taking care of it. She go to school far away from home, can only reach her by phone. A fresh start what she wants, she wanna make new friends, and I bought her a new Benz. So she cruise the campus with a chip by her chin. Who's stressing her out, so I be really the tension. Fly out, change her whole scenery for the weekend. Friday nights be her favorite nights, cause she know by Sunday night we coast to coast. When spring break hit, we be on the boat, making a toast that she graduate from life after she graduate from school. College girls have more fun. College girls have more fun. College girls have more. College girls have more fun. They focus on me, but got exams coming up. I focus on them, and I got shows lined up. College guys have more fun. College guys have more fun. College guys have more fun. College guys have more. College guys have more fun. College guys have more fun. College guys have more fun.
Something's wrong with you.
I think I'm sleeping.
My guy said college girls have more fun.
That might be a true statement.
I guess.
If I could reflect upon my college years.
I don't want to reflect upon your college years. I heard they were mighty wild. You know what I'm saying?
Good times at the University of Toledo.
Oh, well, shout out to the Rockets. Anyway. So, dream bigger than others can imagine, and always remember, if you can see it, you can be it. Man, I got some great quotes.
I like that.
That is not my quote.
I like that quote, though.
I like that quote. I feel like I'm trying to dream big. My DJ over here, her name's Dream. Mm-hmm. Does that work? Does that make me closer to the bigness? No?
A little. You might really be reaching.
Yeah, I'm probably reaching. Anyway, but that's the quote of our first guest. What am I talking about? Our first guest.
Whoa there.
Because we always have guests. Why would we not? And so, I'm going to claim him. I'm going to claim him. He Cleveland's own by way of our neighboring city.
You
see how I had to let her do that? Because that's where she from. Yeah, she was excited. Right. He said right. She was excited.
Huh?
Yes. So we just gonna get right into it.
Appreciate you for claiming me, though. You know I moved to Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. As did I.
Yes. So it's Black Moses is on the radio with us. How is your mental health?
What's up? I'm doing good. I'm out here in Orlando right now on the tour. Streets Most Wanted tour, man. And I just dropped my latest single, Way We Live. We've been going crazy. I've been feeling good, though.
We're a little congratulations. A little familiar with that Streets Most Wanted, Heffron.
Orlando. Okay. How's the weather?
Yeah, shout out Big Heff, man. He been doing this thing, man. You know, if you're coming out the Midwest, you gotta rock with Big Heff.
No, for naturally.
For sure. How's the weather down there? Still raining and all that? Or is it cool?
We out here in Orlando right now.
Oh, so it's good down there. It's not.
Yeah,
hurricane.
It's a little cloudy, but you know the clouds be coming and going out here.
Right. Just making sure y'all safe.
Right. I want to be in Florida.
It's hurricane season, so.
Yeah. This is the last couple of days of the trip, man. It's coming to an end. I'm like what he said.
I would be too. Yeah, I was just about to ask you, how has it been going? Like, I think y'all started a couple of days ago, and now unfortunately you have just told us you only got a few more days left. But how has your experience been on the Streets Most Wanted tour?
It's been pretty dope, man. Before I ain't really feel like an artist. I'll tell you now, I do.
Okay. He said he feet wet now, right?
Super wet.
Okay. I know you out there with our homegirl Tyra. Yeah, that was a pausable moment, but don't worry about it.
Pause too.
We know you out there with our homegirl Tyra too, so we know she's been doing some work as well. Let us know.
Shout out Tyra.
What made you decide? Now you said you kind of like weren't really feeling like an artist, but now that you've been in the studio and now that you've been in the radio stations and you've been meeting the people, you feeling a little more confident. When did you decide to be an artist?
When did I decide to be an artist? About like 6 months to a year ago. I was getting in the studio with my brothers and I was just flowing good with them, and I just decided to make a song myself. You know, I was making good songs with them, so why not make one myself? And I ended up liking it, and I ended up getting in with Maury down at the studio, and we built a relationship, and it's been up ever since. I've been making music ever since. So it's been like 6 months to a year.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay, they gave you the artist itch.
Oh yeah. They get me right on the artist tip.
So you're in Orlando right now. Where's the next stop?
The next stop, Tampa. We're gonna be in Ybor City. We're gonna be doing a lot of interviews and live performances on the later night side.
Okay.
I do a couple walkthroughs. You know, check out a few clubs, let them play my song.
Oh, that's what's up. What's been your favorite city so far?
Miami was dope, but I don't want to choose yet. I want to wait till we.
You want to wait till it's all done to make a decision?
Yeah, because on the interview radio side, I would say Jacksonville.
Okay.
But on the performance side, I like Miami.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But on the like just chilling side, just being out here, I like Orlando. Like it's dope out here.
All right. Well, it's nothing wrong if each city can provide you with a different vibe.
Facts.
I take that. You know what I mean?
I've been to all these cities he's mentioned too, but my favorite is Tampa. I love Tampa.
Okay.
Tampa's a vibe.
So tell us.
I might take Tampa. We go to Tampa tomorrow.
Yeah, Tampa is a vibe.
Yeah. Tell us about songwriting. What made you decide or realize that you can do songwriting?
Songwriting, I actually haven't got into it yet.
Oh no! Oh, well, somebody hyped you up.
I wrote one song on 2K. I wrote one song about basketball that's gonna be on the next 2K25.
Okay.
Oh, that's lit.
I made a basketball song. I actually did. I wrote that song, and I'm gonna premiere that on the next 2K on 2K25. So it's actually dope though. But when I write, you can actually hear me. It sounds like I'm reading something when I'm recording. So I like to freestyle and just punch in. Like I write in my head. Like I kind of like write on the mic. So I just punch in and go bar for bar.
Okay. It's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Somebody told me you was a songwriter. That's all. So maybe that might be coming in your near future. You know what I mean? You already got the Sync song.
I definitely want to get into it so I can start making more in-depth music. You know?
Right. So you say that 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and Tupac are like some inspirations. I want to know on the other side, who are some like artists that may not be expected that you really like listening to? That we wouldn't expect you to put on your list.
That's unexpected.
Yeah.
I got you.
It could be 1-2 people. You know, you ain't got to come up with a whole list. I know I caught you off guard, but who do you like that we wouldn't expect? Yeah.
I'm trying to come unexpected. Let me see.
I think we might have stumped him with this one.
I know. I think he trying to not say Summer Walker. You know what I mean? He trying to like not. You know, he trying not to get too vulnerable on it. So he like, oh, I can't say that one.
I don't know, man. I gotta go Rollo, man. Rollo Rodriguez. Did y'all see that?
Okay, Rollo Rodriguez. You said?
Yeah, I like Rollo.
Yeah.
All right.
Rollo's lit.
Is that unexpected or that's big expected?
No, I think you did good with that one.
Yeah, compared to the list that you know from what we see from your inspirations now, it is a little unexpected.
Yeah, I think you did good.
I think he one of the best. I think he one of the best lyricists that's rapping right now.
Okay. See, look at you. You had the answer and didn't even know it.
All right.
So we do know that you have this other song out. You say it's a heavy banger. Tell us about Bend Some.
Oh yeah, Bend Some. Yeah, it's not out yet, but it's coming soon within the next couple of weeks. My manager, Maury, he produced that. He produced that song right there. He actually produced the whole song for the Wick Block Volume 1 tape. But it's Bend Some record. This is gonna be a single. It's gonna be off the tape, but it's gonna be fire. And I feel like the fans gonna like it because I'm talking my talk on there.
Okay, all right. How does it differ from the song that you did bring us today, Way We Live?
It's just a different sound. You know, Way We Live kind of like more popping and more just flowing. And I feel like Bend Some more aggressive, like more setting the tone.
Okay. Trying to, he said a little pop. Then I got to tell you who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let you dance, then let you feel where I'm coming from.
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Okay, well, we appreciate that. Before you go, or more so before I have you introduce the song, can you let the people know where they can find you?
Oh, yep. You guys can find me at Black Moses, BLAKK Moses on all platforms, man. 2 Ks, don't forget that, man. Moses split the Red Sea. And then on Instagram, you can find me at GMB_Black. Same thing on Twitter, too.
Okay.
Live.
And that's GM, M as in man, y'all. Just want y'all to know. GMB. Because, you can't hear sometimes. People be like, what you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All right. Well, we are so happy that you called in. Like we told y'all, he is from our area, Cleveland, Youngstown. Y'all stand up. Make sure y'all support him. Look out for that Sync song that's going to be on 2K. Did I say that right?
Yes. Yep.
Cool. So go ahead and introduce the song. We're going to go right into it.
Yep. This is The Way We Live. I'm introducing y'all on the way I live, From Youngstown, Ohio, moved to Cleveland when I was young. Let's get it, man. We live.
Hey, it's Maury.
My brother, that's who. What up, bitch? Margie, TBB, Moses. Walk hard, they got me sleeping. Snitched up in the game cause he was in this shit too deep. Please don't put my name in the sun, my brother and them gon' creep. 100 shots apiece, hopping out that G, we walk down on feet. Brody catch on that ghost, so let's make a toast. Finna throw a freak, me go up bitches, I'ma be the host. Post it up, on the south side, 105 for lows. All we know is get the bread, but don't never low. All we know is get the bread, but we don't never lack. I can't lie, I like the rap, but I love the trap. Brody, he been stepping on that gon' break his mama back. I be bullying at my house hood, it's bulletproof to lack. GM the lifestyle, you see it be awesome. Stripping in his bushes, late night just like a possum. TVB the lifestyle, you see the strap again. Reach around my neck and I'ma blow just like a candlelit. I ain't tripping what God put me through, I can handle it. Love withdrawals, I'm broken hearted, but I manage it. Freak just wanna reminded me of Sandy. Told him on the 5'7", it come in handy. GMB, niggas in Paris, we the trending topic. Hell yeah, we the so we gotta pop it. Long live takeoff, I'm going like a rocket. Told bro I can't wait to hit the stage cause I'm a fucking rock. My killer up like 5 souls, we grew up playing Xbox. Brody got $1 million plan right on his desktop. Brody got a 12 gauge pump but he ain't breastfeed. I'm the first to get up to the worm, I know the next needed. Oh, you got pretty feet, put them on my like it's Halloween, baby do a trick for a treat. Talking like that how we chase them off the block. Oh, you got French tips, put them on my all my smokers out of gas and sip they fucking walk. Baby girl, she hate it when I sit, don't touch my fucking pop. Keep going, keep flowing till this shit complete. Dame dollar with the blade, I can score from deep. I just the top tier model with Marnie on my feet. Wake these up, I'm the hardest in the industry. I just heard through the grapevine they wanna finish me. Feds been lurking, taking pics, they wanna sentence me. They can't. I told Beta we forever, we got good chemistry. I'ma add this money up like it's mathematics. Brody in the trap, you make it flip just like it's acrobatic. Like we on the carpet with our socks, yeah, we want your status. Pop a drink and sipping perks, it's a fucking habit. Can't help it. See me out in ran just like a bunny rabbit. I don't wanna fuck up on that bitch cause she funny acting. Broke, Disney for some clout, ain't got no reaction. Put them headphones on and get up in that mode. My uncle was the realest ever till he fucking told. All we know is get them packs in and get them fucking gone. All we know is run that bag up and let it fucking mold. Hate a you act bad, but she really basic. Give me the best of my life, only way I chase that feeling that you give me when I'm with you, I just can't replace it. Put it in the backseat, I feel like I'm Stacy. What up, blood? Put it in the backseat, and you know I bang blood. We be giving out them slugs, and we ain't never had no hood. On the block, posted up with killers, and I'm doing drugs. On the block, posted up with killers, and I'm showing love. On the block, posted up with killers, and I'm serving drugs. Living life like a thug, posted with the plug. Living life like a thug, and I'm showing love. Yeah, life like a thug, and I'm showing love. It's a freestyle, but the style ain't free.
Check it out, it's the nerdy girl, Ebony with an I, and you are tuning in to the Big Heff radio show every Thursday from 6 to 8. Ow.
He had the right game, but he just picked the wrong one.
I had to show him I'm that, but I'm my daddy's son. I'm the one.
When it come to dogging, I do that for fun. I do that for fun. I do that for fun.
That is funny, like I got the runs. Like I got the runs. Like I got the runs.
He got the right wrong time. AP, he on my time. Delivery on Amazon Prime. I'm bad as it should be a crime. Post thoughts for what they think. I have a thinking with his meat. One thing I ain't is cheat. You sure that's the you wanna keep? You used to be the in school, but now it's my turn. Hit me from the back after I bust over his sideburn. I be making hits, but you should know I'm not a fighter. I'm a biggest blessing. He don't even got a sneeze. Pull up in that. He don't even got no keys. Out here, I don't let get a seed. Go ask that why she don't like me. Don't even have a reason. I be rapping bad. I told him I'm just rhyming, baby. Soon as he click on my IG, get the baby. Soon as he click on my IG, get the. He had the right game, but he just picked the wrong one.
I had to show him I'm that, but I'm my daddy's son. I'm the one.
When it come to dogging, I do that for fun. I do that for fun. I do that for fun.
That is funny, like I got the runs. Like I got the runs. Like I got the runs.
Come get your sending me pictures, he giving me money, all these weed. Sending me paragraphs, pouring his heart out, saying some I ain't gon' even read.
No, I ain't reading it. No.
It's poppin'. And he believing that I love him. You can be that dumb. Don't really real call conceiving. But you is my son. And we ain't beefing over social. I could never break my thumb. Won't cut this for no promoters. You can't pay, I can't perform.
Talk to me how I want to when they let me. They love me when I'm talking while my they say it's six. You be so kept, that's why I don't do no texts. You know I ain't your not my so don't question me. He had the right game, but he just picked the wrong one.
I had to show him I'm that, but I'm my daddy's son.
Hey y'all, it's Brandy Marie. Every Thursday from 6 to 8, tune into the Big Heff Radio Show. Let's get it!
You on fire.
Go. Do your thing, shout. Drop that on me. Take this cash from me. Oh, baby, don't stop it. I like it how you pop it. I might just take a shot. Go. What you saying? Shout together on her, so I pay for it. Oh. It's a bad up in here, gonna pick one. It's a bad contest. fishing. That paper I flipping. In the kitchen, she watch me whip it. She gon' wash the dish. Go ahead, go ahead. Throw this cash, I'ma get some more. Go ahead, go ahead. Off that you waiting for. Go, 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 go. Do your thing, shawty. Drop that on me. Take this cash from me. Oh, baby, don't stop it. I like it how you pop it. I might just take a shot. Go, 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 go. What you saying? Shawty got it on her, so I pay for it. Oh. It's some bad up in here, gonna pick one. Shake that, yeah. You waiting for? Let's go. Bounce that. You know it's on the floor. 42 and Julio. She wanna dine though. She with the captain, baby. She tryna drive the boat. Nah, I got that wet. She got that super soaker. Dive, you might drown in it. Wish I bought a floaty. Oh, she want that stretch. She thinks she's sexy red. Took her to Pound Town. I bet she text me back. Go ahead, go ahead. Throw this cash, I'ma get some more. Go ahead, go ahead. Bounce that you waiting for. Go, 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 go. Do your thing, shawty. Drop that on me. Take this cash from me. Oh, baby, don't stop it. I like it how you pop it. I might just take a shot. Go, 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 go. What you saying? Shawty got it on her, so I pay for it. Oh. It's some bad up in here, gonna pick one.
I don't know. I don't even know. Don't even worry about it. It is the Big Heff.
It wasn't us.
Right. It is the Big Heff Radio Show. On Big Heff Radio Day, Brandolyn is here.
Hey, everybody.
She was actually here last segment, but she just kind of snuck in.
She was a little quiet.
Kept it quiet, you know.
Didn't want to interrupt Black's interview, you know.
And then when we go on break, she acts up. So, you know, sounds like she's on brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Brandy's our sports guru, but we talked a little sports because Browns play Steelers on Monday.
I know. It's about to be a big game.
What's your
Week 2
prediction?
already. I think the Browns are going to win.
Nice
I'm
prediction.
rolling with Brandy.
Yeah.
Brandy, you been parlaying?
I did a little bit last week, but whew.
It was harsh.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't play as good as they usually do week 1, I think, because a lot of people don't play in preseason, so I think they're still getting that rust off. But I think week 2, people have been win their bets more.
All right. Week 2 starts tonight, right?
Yep.
Because,
Minnesota and Philly, they're playing this Thursday night.
Can you guys tell we care about football? We actually really kind of
And there's 2 Monday night games besides Browns and Steelers. The New Orleans Saints are going to be playing Carolina Panthers.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
you know,
I only care about
my
the Browns
2 TV set up.
Yeah, Brandy got 5 TVs probably. She'd be like,
I'm not gonna even lie. On Sundays, I have 3 TVs set up watching.
That's
games.
crazy.
She's
obsessed.
crazy.
All in my living room. I'm not gonna
be like, really?
Oh no, my dad's right there with me watching.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
literally.
I was gonna say, your parents probably are in there like, Brandy, you missed it. Hurry up with the chips.
Right.
That's
But
crazy.
3 TVs is.
That's insane.
You didn't say like the TV with the multi-screen. You said 3 TVs. Like,
right. 3 separate ones.
That's dope.
It's
though.
giving obsessed. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Might have to come to your house. I'll bring the pizza.
There you go.
True sports fan.
Yes. I might have to bring some
chips and dip.
Listen, side note, really quick, and then we gotta keep it moving. I found pretzel bites with the cheese and the mustard. The soft pretzel bites with the cheese and the mustard at Aldi.
Really?
It's giving tailgate. I'm just saying.
That's interesting. I don't like my pretzels with mustard though.
Well, you can have what'd I say?
Yeah.
Cheese. You can have cheese. And then it had the salt. You know
I never
what I'm
really
saying? Sprinkle
understood the
salt
whole
on there.
mustard thing.
It's okay.
It's not your thing.
It's not my jam.
All right, great. It is the Big Heff Radio Show, and she doesn't want mustard on her soft pretzels. There it is. All right. Thanks, Dream.
No problem.
We have guests, because why would we not have guests? She's talking about no problem. Anytime. I'll let you guys know anytime.
Sure.
So we had her as a guest, and then like she didn't come. And then we figured out why she didn't come, because she didn't have the directions. And that's crazy. Like, how you don't have the directions?
Yeah,
probably
that
was my
wild.
fault. Yeah.
Probably Ebony fault.
I already said that.
All right.
You trying to throw me under the bus?
Not too much.
Yeah, I already took accountability. You know what I'm saying? I sent her a message. I apologize. Did I not?
You still, the only message you
He said, talking about my
It's
bad,
a joke.
my bad.
It's a joke.
But I did take accountability. I was like, yeah, you don't have the directions. I guess that's why you're not here.
Right.
But she was
It
at
adds
game
up.
night. Yeah, but she was at game night.
She was.
She had 2 great songs, and I think we're going to hear one today. Y'all welcome Storm to the Big Heff Radio Show. She waved like we on TV.
I did, though.
It's okay.
The camera is on?
Oh, it's on. Okay, cool. That means you waved to the camera and didn't even know it. Because I'm like, what TV we watching? Anyway, welcome, Storm. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Brandy, she was rehabbing homes.
Really?
Before she got here.
Good deeds.
Yeah.
Brandy like, I don't rehab, but my type of girl. She like,
right.
Yeah.
I don't either. It's the first for everything. I'm a jack of all trades. So.
Okay, what made you decide to get into this project? Because I want to know. See, if this ain't what you do, I'm trying to figure out how we get here.
Well, my friend does construction, so
you definitely have to talk into the microphone.
I'm helping a friend.
Oh, you helping a friend? Okay, yes. So it's not necessarily like this project that you about to start doing on a regular.
Oh no! See, I gotta taste my own medicine. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help though.
Yeah, she said they had me paint. I don't want to paint.
And then I knew I had to come here, so I'm like, I gotta put some plastic bags over my shoes. I'm like, you know what? This ain't for me. The first to drop of sweat, I was like, you know what?
Too much.
I'm over it.
Right.
I like painting though.
She said it's hot in here. I'm done.
I do for a certain period of time, and then I get impatient, and I'm just like,
yeah, I don't mind painting.
Yeah, I think I just like the transformation of it all, and I'm hoping it doesn't take long in the process.
I painted a whole house before.
Okay, now Dream, do your thing.
Then I was irritated because I painted one of the rooms wrong color, and then I had to go back and repaint it.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Should have did your homework.
But it was my home, but still, it was like, dang.
Gotta
I thought
do better.
I was done.
Gotta do better. So, Storm, let the audience know if you are a singer or a rapper.
I am I'm
or a lyricist.
An artist.
Yeah, she's sensitive about her.
Look, listen, actually, what people don't know is I've spent my entire life singing.
Okay.
Until I got older and decided, you know what? I just want to see if I can make a rap.
Okay.
So that's when I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a big girl anthem. Mm-hmm. I was so excited about it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know how to rap worth a lick.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you know what? Listen to the music. My engineer, DJ Ice, he's like, you know what, Storm? Come to the store. He like, you got this. He was like, I watch you, literally. You got this. He like, tap in. And I'm like, tap who? He like, tap in. He was like, man, all this stuff. He like, you just write stuff. You write stuff. So I got a little pad on my little Android. I just write notes. It comes to my head, I just write it down. He was like, how many times am I gonna say you artist? He like, this is what you made to do. I came to the studio. He ended up letting me get in the studio, in the booth. I was so nervous, y'all. My voice was crackling. He stopped like 4 times, like, dude, ain't nobody in here but me and you. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what if I don't sound right? And he like, you ain't trying to sound like nobody else. You trying to sound like Storm.
Okay.
You had your own. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this how I think I should do it.
Okay.
And that's when I made Big Girl Bougie. And it was.
I like that advice. You're not trying to sound like nobody else.
Right.
PSA. All right. So which one do you think you prefer? If you were singing all your life and now you're rapping, or you might be starting to mix it up a little bit, which one do you feel like makes you feel real confident?
I would say having with writing a song yet to sing. I'm more comfortable with the rapping. I've been a church singer my entire life.
Okay.
I just feel like my gospel voice comes out a little bit more than my R&B.
Okay.
Man, I'm not really, into it like that. Just
sound like it's giving Fantasia.
Right.
No, for real though, but it's that gospel boy. You be like, dang, you from the South? Like, you can sing. Mm-hmm. And then it's like my confidence when I try to sing R&B, it don't be as how I blow when I'm singing gospel.
Okay. All right. Brandy.
So I want to know, you were talking about how you were nervous for your first rap studio session. So what's your studio vibes like?
My studio vibes, I'm very goofy. I'm very goofy. I'm very bubbly. So it's like I'm nervous because I don't like to be. At first, I was nervous about going into a studio with all these artists, and you the newbie, and you like intimidation all over you. Like,
right.
Oh, they about to slam it.
Feeling
like,
judged.
Feeling judged already. And I said, you know what? They just
she can't see me, but it's
made
okay.
me feel very open. Like, you know what? You ain't the expert at anything is once a beginner. That's what I like to live by.
Okay.
So even though this wasn't, you know, my expertise, I was beginning. I'm like, I'm a beast at it. That's what was in my mind. I'm gonna go 100%. I'm gonna put 1,000 into anything that I do. So that's what I did. I wrote the lyrics, tapped in a little bit, wrote more, tapped in a little bit, and then it was like after hearing him mix and master and actually the art of putting it all together, I was just so flabbergasted. And it was like hearing yourself for the first time, like in a real mix and master song. You like, that's me. And everybody like, you sound like, what did they say? Like, you sound like Young Miami. I'm like, Miami.
Yeah. She said Carisha herself.
I said,
Carisha.
but I'm like, you know what? I was just trying to sound like myself.
Right.
But it was just a vibe that everybody could relate to. Everybody loved. Every time you played it, it got so much positive feedback. And I was getting so much feedback from the skinny girls. Like, look, I ain't big, but baby, you made me big girl bougie. Like, and I'm just like, that's what it's about to me. Body positivity, promoting yourself out there. Hey, look, I'm here. All of me, love it, take it, or leave it.
Well, my hand's itching.
Hey.
Itchy. Oh, I like it. I like when you get an itchy hand.
Yep, my hand's itchy. And you want to sound like yourself, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to sound like yourself. You brought us a rap song today, and that's cool. We've heard it. We don't have to pump it or dump it or none of that because we didn't heard it. You presented it at our game night. It's a winner. We'll tell y'all it's already a winner. It's giving.
We know the words.
But we've never heard you sing. It's time. Yeah, I am wrong, but it...
No, you is wrong for that.
Yeah, we're going to do it today.
You wrong.
And I don't even care if it's a gospel song.
Oh, y'all ain't right.
Just give us a little line or two. Little voice, little vocal, little note from the core. You ready? I know you are.
And look,
Then you say the beginner is... Then you say the expert was once the beginner. Then you say that.
And she's the best. She don't care what
come
nobody
on,
say.
man. You already knew that was a setup.
Okay, preacher.
Yeah, you set yourself up.
I did.
So you ready?
What you want me to say?
Whatever is on your heart.
Y'all ain't right.
You love us in the morning.
I do. I'm still in tell me what you want me to say.
It don't matter. Whatever you grew up on.
Just don't
keep us waiting too long. We can't do dead air.
There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to lose. That's all I'm doing.
I felt like I was at the river.
I know. I was ready to
baptism.
jump on that.
That's what I thought.
It was giving that.
Yeah, I thought we was at the river.
Dang, I wanted some more.
I know.
Left us hanging.
But she did sing, so we gon'. Can I get a round of applause, T-Rex? I appreciate you just real quick. Yeah, I'll take that too. You did sing, so we did put you on the spot. Right. So, but when did you end up going in the booth to do Big Girl Bougie? If you really was kind of a singer, how long you been doing this rap thing?
About a year and a half.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So how many songs you got under your belt, or like, are you trying to put together an EP or anything like that?
So far I've written 7 songs.
Okay.
7 songs. I have, let's see, 3 of them is out there. I have Big Girl Bougie, which is my #1 hit single. It got up to 158K within 3 months on YouTube.
Tell them.
That's good.
Definitely.
Tell them about it.
That definitely is my my go-to. Then I got my second, which is Fixer. Fixer's a turned up club type.
We heard that one too.
Definitely. And then I got my Hitters. Hitters is out, as I did with one of my Pretty Assassins. You know, introducing her to music. It's a very nice song. So it's newly out, but I love it.
Okay. All right. And so then you working on. You're gonna be putting together a project?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Slowly but for surely, definitely. I got 7 under my belt so far. I got 4 I'm writing right now.
Okay.
I'm all over the place rapper. Like, I'll start one song, and then I go to another one. Like, I'm finishing them all at the same time.
Gotta find inspiration, I guess.
Yes.
Is there any artists you want to work with? Like, local or?
Oh, definitely. A lot of local artists. I love Emerald Nikki, she out of Akron. Florida B, that's my homegirl. Envy Jazzo.
Shout out to Jazz.
Yes, it's a lot of them. Infinity Meek, definitely.
You be good on the twerkers, I see.
Baby voice Dilo. Big shout out to my cousin. He definitely on. Let's see, and big shout out to Andrew Lloyd and Drake.
Yeah, shout out to Drake.
They always
shout out to them. They always doing something for the region. Always. At least for the state of Ohio, for sure. But
definitely,
every
big
once in a
shout
while
out.
you catch them doing something else, but definitely in the region.
Definitely. I got the Actually, I won a Song Wars competition. That was last year? No, that was this year in February. Turned around. I performed for the Outdoor Music Festival, which was huge. I'm talking about that was a huge outcome. It was, oh my God, amazing.
Yeah, they have another one coming up, right? In
definitely.
Canton.
Your girl will be performing there as well.
All right, now tell them.
Definitely. So it's definitely been a roller coaster, but a positive one.
All right. Well, we're going to keep our eyes out. Before we have you introduce the song, tell the people where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on all platforms at Storm216. My Instagram is Storm_wins. And make sure y'all check me out.
All right. Well, introduce your song.
I'm going to introducing y'all. I know this for my big girls. Big girl bougie. Hitting it. Y'all already know what it is.
Big girls at. We out here all summer long. Out face up. Who can pop it on a handstand? Bring it back up like a big girl can. Belly dance, I'ma take your man. Who can pop like a big girl can? Got bands. Who can run it up like my big girls can? Stop playing. What is you saying? Drop it to the floor, bring it up like. Yes, ma'am, I'm big girl bougie. The way to my heart is buy me all a Gucci. Big booty, don't mistake me for a hoochie. Everything juicy, eat my mother. Uh-oh, I'm tryna dance on the pole. Drop it down low and shake out my jelly rolls. I know a dude named Bart. He let her come over and lick off my stretch marks. Boy, please don't start. Don't talk to me if you ain't tryna fill my card. Don't talk to me if you ain't tryna swipe your card. I don't want a drink, I want a bottle from the bar. Who can pop it on a handstand? Bring it back up like a big girl can. Belly dance, I'ma take your man. Who can pop that like a big girl can? Got bands. Who can run it up like my big girls can? Stop playing, what is you saying? Drop it to the floor, bring it up like. Oh man, it's big girl energy. Fat and it tastes like Hennessy. A broke can't sit with me. Better have some bread if you tryna get with me. Big thighs. Get up, let's get live. Big thighs. Big girls gonna show you how to ride. Who can pop it on a handstand? Bring it back up like a big girl can. Belly dance, I'ma take your man. Who can pop that like a big girl can? Got bands. Who can run it up like my big girls can? Stop playing. What is you saying? Drop it to the floor, bring it up like.
Hey y'all, it's Brandy Marie. Every Thursday from 6 to 8, tune into the Big Heff Radio Show. Let's get it.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Yay. Cause I'm a bad. Yup. It's for the beat, yeah. Cause I'm a bad. You know a bad. Yeah, I'm a bad. A bad. Yeah, I'm a bad. I be cooking and cleaning up. Making sure that we on top. Yeah, we forever 100, you know. Popping my keep the duckies coming. You wanna slide, yeah, we inside. We bust together, it's nothing. Hey, on my, it match your fish, yeah, we forever be stunting. You match my fly, my type of guy, we in the club, bottles coming. You say one word, I make it happen, yeah, you know that it's nothing. Yeah, I'm a ride no matter why, we put the playback, I'm dubbing, cause I walk like a bad, talk like a bad. Lay the law down, I make it happen, you're a savage. $1 million mansions, fancy cars and cabins. Do whatever it takes, we made it, ain't going back then. Don't need for nothing, if I want it, I'ma have it. Hustling like I never ever a hash. Get it, cause is necessary. Can't go without it. Got my own everything, just be added. I go to work and go to school and I can rap. I be throwing this thing, but my bill pay so I can act. Yes, I found my balance. Bougie, but still classy. Down the ride, but on my side, I'm living last. Gonna ask about a bag. $1 billion pack. Do whatever I please, spend what I need. No, you can't bag this. I heard y'all talking, asking questions, here's the answer. Needed a definition, now you have it. Walk like a bad, talk like a bad. Lay the law down, I make it happen, you're a savage. $1 million mansions, fancy cars and cabins. Do whatever it takes, we made it, ain't going back then.
When you try to make the money for the rent, and the Cadillac the gas when he spit, hey, it's gonna be a whole bunch of up and shit.
This is WNRV 108.1.
I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I had to hop on my back, put my foot on the gas. It's a race, I ain't coming in last. You keep frying your move, I'ma hop on your. Quick to blow, I ain't giving no pass. Be the one to put you in the casket. He was spooked when I caught him in traffic. He be talking, but ain't about no action. I'm a stepper, but rapping my passion. On the road with that. And that go for whoever keep asking. Tell my she the one, ain't no next one. Bad and bougie, she know that she extra. Cartier on my face, cause I do the most. Got a vest on my Glock in the studio. Got so many eyes, don't know who to smoke. I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I try to run up an M for my mama and them, cause I know that they really deserve it. And I hate the fact she steady working. And I know my little sister want purses. And my do whatever for me cause she loyal. She was there for me when I had nothing. Got my stick on me when I'm in public. Part of pregnant got me muggy. I'm tryna turn up the city again. Got my foot in the door and I'm kicking it in. They know I'm flashy, they tryna blackball me. They want me posted back up in the hallways. I'm a stepper, but rapping my passion. And that go for whoever keep asking. He was spooked when I caught him in traffic. I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I try to tell them to wrap it down, I know better. But they all went left and it hurt me bad. Try to tell them I'm him, but they all just laugh. And no matter what I do, can't escape my past. I'm a stepper, but rapping my passion. And that go for whoever keep asking. He was spooked when I caught him in traffic.
The same dream. Saving it in the pot.
No wonder.
Made a purchase and I had to expedite it. It is the Big Heff Radio Show on Big Heff Radio Day. We have guests. But before we do the guest or speak with the guest, I changed it. Before we speak with the guest, Angelo's here. Say hello.
Y'all.
There you go. Say hello.
Hey y'all. Hey.
All right, that's all you get.
Ignore your sister over here. Yeah, Angelo's here, you guys. She was here at the last segment, but she was sneaking out into the hallway, so she did not interrupt.
No, she was taking selfies in the lobby. That's what she was doing.
Period. Yeah. Just watch your back.
See, I was trying not to tell on you, and she like,
right.
She was like, yeah, well, I was
impressed.
Scorpio
anyway.
getting close to that season. No, we got a Virgo though.
It is high.
Put you in the back.
Actually, Libra is coming up.
Not put you in the back.
But
I think she
Virgo
was
come
just
before
saying
Scorpio.
like amongst us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some Libras in here.
But Eb is.
I don't think so. We don't have Libras in our group.
Eb's birthday is next week, guys.
Next.
Yes. Turn up.
Yep, that's what they tell me.
Yeah, my mom's birthday Sunday.
Yes.
Go, Mom.
Yeah.
This is true. Mama got a birthday coming up.
What you got planned, Eb?
She sent it in the group chat.
You don't.
Go check it out.
You done told on yourself.
People wanted to know.
You done told
It ain't none of their
yourself.
business.
Why ain't it?
They ain't invited.
Yeah.
Oh, it's private. Look at me.
It's a
telling the
private
business.
event.
Look, she like, wait, so what is it? It's
You're good for
private?
that.
Telling the business, not on.
Y'all are this is a little Taco
y'all know
Tuesday.
how to hold a secret way better than me.
Boom.
Hey,
Gotcha.
sometimes we gotta hold secrets.
We got to guess, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, look. I would have held the secret if Brandy told me to. That's all I'm saying.
Period.
I would have just been like, I can't tell nobody. Oh, we're gonna have you switch over because maybe that one's on the fritz.
Oh, okay.
We'd like you to be on the camera. All right, you guys, we're gonna just keep it moving here because our shenanigans is getting shenanin.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from the music side for a minute. We had a male artist and we had a female artist. And now we have another artist, but probably in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is an artiste.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Everybody's an artiste. So, we're gonna go into fashion.
Yes.
Dream loves fashion.
We love
And
some
do.
clothes.
And
I can't tell.
oh, here we go.
Wow.
Brandy.
We love some clothes. Always gonna throw a fit.
Period.
Yes.
She know how to dress.
So we're going to speak with, someone who is right here in our own city, making a difference with his clothes. His clothes have a message behind it, and he's just gonna tell us his story. It's my friend L from Comma Club.
How y'all doing today?
He's ready. Welcome to the Big Head Radio Show. We've seen you around the town. You're not a stranger to us.
I know for sure. Help my dude and you.
I love you, L.
Some history.
How's your mental health?
It's up and down right now.
That's an honest answer.
That is an honest
It's up and down right now.
All right.
I don't know if it's the weather or life, whatever. But, it's up and down right now.
How you getting through the down?
Getting high.
Oh, well, see. So
Well, all right.
This is my chance to tell you, don't curse.
No, I ain't gonna curse.
No, I know, but you see, when you go there, I have to like.
I mean,
go,
it's my medicine.
But you honest.
Yeah.
You being honest though.
My doctor prescribed it to me, so it's legal.
Oh, I need your doctor.
Yeah, he got
Medicine.
you got the card.
Yeah, I'm doing the event in my store September 28th and 29th. You get free weed cards. So you have to register.
Put this in my
He done
calendar.
Send me the address.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all pull up. For
He
sure.
done told y'all all the. He done told you all the tea. That's the interview right
Said
there.
September 29th.
Just kidding.
28th and 29th at Common Club Clothing.
Okay.
You hear me, Dream? I said, well, that's the interview right there.
Well, I'll be there on the 28th.
Right.
What's the time?
4 to 9.
All righty.
Listen.
It's in the calendar.
It's going on my calendar.
I didn't even know that was what he was going to tell us, to be honest.
Not at all.
That is
I'm ready
not
for
why I
it.
brought him here.
But hey.
But hey.
Appreciate it.
Man.
Right, but hey. Sometimes people be having info in the tuck.
Yes. Need
9 to
resources.
4. 9 to 4. Excuse me.
Oh, 9 to 4.
9 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
591
May
East
I-
185th.
May I? They might need to just see your flyer. Let me just tell you your Dream. Look, it's
Y'all
a
ain't
whole
posted
flyer.
it yet.
Yeah, it's a whole flyer.
Grazie.
Nazi. You're welcome. All right, so back to why I brought you here. Okay, so all right, but I did bring you here because you do have a clothing line. He has a whole brick and mortar. He'll say the address again and like all that jazz. And then, I brought you to tell the story about like how it came to be that you decided to move forward with a clothing brand.
Well, I was a little back history. I was wrongfully convicted for aggravated murder in 2003. Mm-hmm. They gave me 28 years to life. So I fought for 15 years. Got my freedom back. Yeah, got my freedom back in 2018. Mm-hmm. Came home and decided I didn't want to be in the streets no more. Like, I wanted to keep my same hustle, but change my product. So I had a brand I had came up with when I was in prison called Comma Club. The acronym for it was creating opportunities, making more achievements.
Love acronyms. We love acronyms here.
And like the real meaning of comma is like a short pause and the continuation of your story.
Right.
And I feel like my life is our story. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the meaning come from. Where it be like our story ain't over. Because every day God wake you up, He put a comma on your story. Mm-hmm. So I got out and
I like that.
I started with like
I like that too.
I started with like 20 t-shirts, Had Comic Club on there, nothing too extravagant, just heat press Comic Club, and I went from there. I was selling them all night, riding around in my car, on my trunk, posting up at bars. I was just hustling, you know what I'm saying? Like get my brand out there, but at the same time telling my story and let my brand represent my story, you know what I'm saying? Because we all go through something every day in life, like trials and tribulations. You gotta know, like, every day you get up, it's a second chance.
It's true. Hallelujah.
So I was 2.5 years out of my trunk. Then I got my store 2020. I've been there 3 years now.
Well, congratulations. Yes,
congratulations.
This is a very random question. Did you work with the Freedom Project, or was there other legal advice? Or
no, I had my own personal lawyer. Her name Kimberly Curl. And then later on in my fight, the Innocence Project, the Ohio Innocence Project, came along, and they joined forces along with my family, my wife, and my friends, and everybody just fought for me. Got me up out of there.
Do you still work with that?
The Ohio Innocence Project? Yeah. It's like you become like part of a family to them. Like once they get you out, they ain't just like get you out then go about your way. Like I'm involved with them since I've been home.
Right. And he's saying Ohio Innocence Project because L talk kind of fast. So just in case y'all didn't know that. What's the work like, with them as far as like how tedious is it, or how long could it potentially take? And
do they help with the business?
With the business?
With that.
No, I mean they shop and they done did different things where they send like college students when they in Cleveland because they based in Cincinnati. So anytime they in Cleveland, somebody from that place, they always come to my store. You know what I'm saying? It's being shop and stuff like that. But they just like a lot of us. It's like 13 dudes in Cleveland, Ohio, been wrongfully convicted and exonerated through the Ohio Innocence Project. Most in Ohio. We got the most in Ohio. So
they have already been exonerated.
They already been exonerated. Okay. So we all like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all up under that same umbrella, the Innocence Project. So we all be linking up, meeting up different times, doing different events.
The one gentleman was fairly, I don't want to use the word old, but he was fairly seasoned, wasn't he? There's one guy who had gotten out.
Isaiah, my good brother, he passed.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He served 46 years wrongfully convicted.
Yeah.
He for this case, they retried him. I went to trial with him every day. They retried him at 82 years old. He had cancer. He was in a wheelchair, and he got found not guilty. And then like later on, he passed.
That's crazy. So do you all help with other people that are fighting, like as far as with the because you said you're still in contact?
Oh yeah,
and work with them.
I mean, so I don't really help. It's like I'm more of an advocate on the advocate side.
So it's more like support.
Because I've been in there, so a lot of my guys that's still in there fighting, they call me. You know what I'm saying? And I do whatever I can for them. Turn them on to my lawyer or to the Innocence Project or try to name drop. But they got a real tight system. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to write them from inside the prison. Like, your family can't call them and be like, get my son out. Like, your son got to write them.
Right.
And I get them calls every day like, man, my son in jail. Can you get him out? And I'll be like, no, your son got to put the work in. Like,
it quite work like that.
You got to put the work in to get about them kind of situations.
Yeah. That makes sense, though.
How long, like, is the process, or how long can the process take?
Years. Years. Like, I fought for 15 years, and like my last 3 years maybe I had the Innocence Project, but before that I had just different lawyers I was hiring, and they was crap, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I just move on to the next. But my whole thing was I never gave up faith. Like you couldn't never talk to me about me not going home or me going to the parole board. I ain't want to hear that stuff. Like I knew I was just going one day.
The lawyer that you had, the one who ended up being the gem in the whole story of it, she's the one who brought the Innocence Project to your attention?
Kim, no, what happened was like me and her had built my case, and then I started going hard as far as like social media and things like that, having rallies. And so the Innocence Project got wind of my motion, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, he got something. Then the Scene magazine had did like a cover story on me, like a 10-page article, and that's what set it off. We was all on from there.
Okay, this is a very like random coincidence, because I was listening to the radio this morning, and one of their storylines was about this lady who was going into the jail that's in St. Bernardino.
I ain't heard.
And I hope I'm saying that right, but it's a notorious jail. for that
in
matter.
California.
Yeah,
like Folsom or something like that, San Quentin.
So there you go, San Quentin. And so and these individuals they are already serving life sentences. Like it's a done deal, unfortunately. And their way to redemption was through this project that was giving them the opportunity to run a marathon, like really train for a marathon within the walls. Yeah, and that was like their way, because like I said, unfortunately they kind of know they're not going to get any type of parole, anything like that. So their road to redemption was being able to run and have like a greater purpose with this marathon that they were preparing for and things like that. And then another gentleman has said that in his running, he found the confidence to become a writer. And so he like an author behind the walls, but he can.
No, it's possible.
And so I think that people don't understand that, like, even though you are doing time that maybe you deserve, maybe you didn't, that's neither here nor there, you can still have a positive impact on the civilian world, the outer world. You can still,
for sure.
How
I deal with a lot of guys that's in there like most of the talent is in prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think like, because we do everything in there from nothing. Like we make everything out of nothing. Like really you can just pick up like MacGyver, like just pick up this, that, and turn it into something. And you got guys in there who know how to write, how to rap, how to cook, how to do all this carpentry, all these different things. It's like they just made a mistake in their life, and it's like now they done found they self, but it's like they trapped in there now, like so they just express it how they can.
They got all this time on their hands, like the distractions are gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you said you started out of the trunk, and now you have the brick and mortar, and so what new challenges have come with having a brick and mortar?
I think my biggest challenge is I just be getting stuck in there sometimes. Like, I'm just human. Like, I don't be want to be bothered sometimes. So it's like, I'm stuck though. Like, I'm behind the counter. So it's like, people come in there, it's like, I can't remove myself from a conversation that I don't feel like having, because I'm a businessman. So I got to stand there and just, somebody might talk to me for like 20 minutes in there and don't about nothing.
Right, yeah.
And I got to be, you know what I'm saying, respectful, peaceful, you know what I'm saying? Just
Talk
like,
about so you ain't gonna get that.
Customer service.
Yeah, but the whole time, sometimes I just be wanting to be just chilling. Like,
right.
You ain't shopping. Yeah, you ain't go shop. Really trying to kick it right now, like. Right. But that'd be the biggest hang up for me, to be like, man, because I just be wanting my personal time. So I be trying to hire like my nieces and my daughters to work at my store for me, give me that break. So I go do other stuff.
I can see that.
What is what do you see for your franchise, or maybe you're gonna franchise? I don't know, but like, what do you see for what you want to offer next? What type of items are you offering right now in the store?
In the store?
Yeah.
Well, I just got some jogging suits, women and men in. I got trucker hats, dad hats. This weekend I'm dropping a new hoodie and a new T-shirt. Every week I'm dropping something new. Like the whole summer I drop something new every week.
What's something you don't offer but you want to offer?
I don't offer like belts, like accessories. So that's what I'm working on right now. I got some going on. I'm gonna have belts this winter, things like that.
Do you come up with your own designs?
Yeah, I got a graphic designer I deal with, but it's more so me with my idea that he turned into
like bring to life for you.
Yeah, bring to life. I just pull different stuff from what I see, like, you know what I'm saying, get inspired. I've been trying to make my brand kind of just clean, like not over the top.
Right.
That way it's just timeless. Like you can pull one of my sweatshirts out 2 years from now, throw it on, keep walking.
Yeah, I like clean look.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it, the most biggest brand is Nike, and look, that's clean. You know, like a 2-inch logo. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. They don't say too much. Dream got it on.
What about inventory? How do you keep up with that?
I do dead stock. Okay. So like when I drop an item, I might drop like 5 smalls, 5 mediums, 5 larges, then it's over with. That's to make my brand keep going. Because people be like, man, is it gone already? And I be like, yep.
Do you ever bring it back if it's like high demand?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Like right now, this weekend, I'm dropping these. I got these Free the Gang T-shirts. It got like a graphic, like monkey on the back of the shirt. He holding up a comic club sign, but he on like a lineup. And it's say, you know what I'm saying, Free the Gang. Yeah. And he got my story and over on the back. So I'm about to drop them this weekend.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
You should have brought it to us. We should have seen it first. And then you got the crew neck on. Y'all have more crews coming for the fall?
Yeah. I be having crew neck jogging suits. Like I offer like the jogging pants with the crew neck or the hoodie.
Okay.
I like that.
Love me a good jogging suit.
Yeah, I mean, because I like hoodies, but then sometimes, like you got
I
a nice crew.
hoodies.
Like the crew necks get it done
I do zip up
sometimes.
hoodies too. A lot of girls be wanting zip up hoodies because they hair and stuff. So I do zip up. I just dropped them last week.
Is that what they tell you? It's because of the hair?
I ain't gonna fake. I hate zip up hoodies. I don't really like them too much.
T-Rex
sweaty.
At least not a thick one.
I'm like, is that what it's for? I don't know. What type of events, before we let you go, what type of events have you done here in the city or here in the state, and that you plan to continue to provide to people educational things, motivational things? What type of events have they?
I got a whole list. I'm like / motivational speaker. I go to schools, colleges. You know what I'm saying? I stay with the youngins. I try to mentor them as much as possible. Keep them around in my store. I try to everything I do mostly be trying to show the youth that you can do something different. You don't got to sell drugs to be in the street. You still can be cool. Like, they still respect you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sell no drugs. I still get respected. Just this weekend, I had a Collinwood, Glenville, me and a couple of partners had a Collinwood, Glenville all-class reunion block party on St. Clair, and people hated it so bad. It was crazy. I got so much negativity that it made me go harder. They was like, "It's gonna get shot up. It's gonna be on the members page." And these two schools, these two schools are like rivals.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like we gotta get up out of these. But we got youth watching us. It's like we gotta get up out of these old ways. Like, man,
right.
That's true.
If you gotta be for somebody, don't come. That's it. Like,
yeah.
And it was a good turnout. Everybody came through. You know what I'm saying? The councilman came through. The police came through. They chilled, and the kids had a gang truck. And I did it for the community, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things I do it for the community.
I would want to go to that. That would be fun to me.
Yeah.
They said, I'm there.
Rivals. Yeah.
Sometimes people just hate because they ain't think of it first, too.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
And
sure.
And then some people...
what is that word?
What?
It starts with a P. And it's when you trying to rub your bad energy on the next person.
Oh, project,
yeah.
Trying to project all that negative energy on.
I was just letting her, I knew she was gonna get it. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna just let her get it. It's gonna come. And then some people kind of like, they hate because they fear.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, like he said, they were schools that really they didn't. Really
I mean, they had some people I feel like they had like valid points, but it's like.
Right.
Just keep your mouth closed. If you ain't gonna be involved, then you ain't coming. Just don't speak on it. Like, don't go on Instagram and be like, if I was I wouldn't go. And it's like, why are we doing something positive?
And just like Ann said, like, don't put it in the atmosphere.
Right.
Like, just be cool over there. If you feel like it's a little,
and then as like
come.
an adult, you know what I mean? It's like that's high school. Like, it's
And
time to grow up. You know what I mean?
Adults,
Like,
I would love to do something
it's
like
crazy.
that as an adult now.
Yeah. All right. Well, first off, let them know again the date and time of your event at what address? Oh
yeah, well, so we having a medical marijuana event at Comic Club Clothing, 591 East 185th. It's gonna be September 28th and 29th. You have to register. So if you go on my page, I'm about to post it as soon as I leave here. You go in there and register, and you get you a free weed card. Like, I've been into stuff like that, like helping felons and things like that get their weed cards, try to help them get jobs if I can. Promote, you know what I'm saying, music in my neighborhood, all the guys that rap in my neighborhood. I don't know if you're familiar with Blows, Boss Bird, Papa V. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of artists in my neighborhood, Fofo Diego. So I'll be with them, you know what I'm saying, mixing and match with my brand, with their music, just trying to show them, like, we can get up out of here if we want to.
And then you got something, but you say you kind of drop all the time, but you have a new... What's the one with the monkey? It's dropping this week.
Oh yeah, Free the Gangs coming back out, y'all. I'm re-dropping them. This is the last time I'm dropping them. Free the Gangs. I got a black hoodie and a red T-shirt. They dropping Friday. I have them on sale Friday.
All right, y'all. But y'all already heard the address. That's where you can go to get your clothing at any time throughout the year. Free the Gang. I guess maybe the next time he drop it, it's not gonna be a monkey. It's gonna be a different animal or something. But I feel like that's something that's.
This one gonna be online too though, cause I don't drop a lot of my stuff online, so. You'll be able to get this online. And you can follow me on Instagram at comma_club_clothing.
I feel like Free the Gang is something that got to come out like every couple of months. And it just might look a little different, but the message remains the same.
No, for sure, because you got to free the bros, for real, man. Shout out to all the brothers that's in there doing time trying to get up out of there.
Yes, for sure. All right, y'all. It has been the Big Head Radio Show. We're going to a break because we have more guests.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. Kill my mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to pick the switches up. Stolen track hard, got it tinted up. Caught him outside, now he in the blunt. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up.
I done fell off, had to get it up. Brody just left the plug, finna plug the blender up. Oh, you know, got the ball and turned all that up. I was working while rabbit roll, running $10. Taking codeine to the kitchen, whipping up. Take my main to the jeweler, lit her up. It's too much money in the world, get you some. TMZ in my business, had to roll the window up. Got too much back, it's hard picking one. It's hard for me to choose, I'm spazzing out in Louis. If I told you how I'm living, you think I'm acting out a movie. It brought my heart to find out most these rappers really groupies. Started with 0, 9 in every pocket. Put some cheese on it, top, ain't even little knockers. The you coming in my spot for if you ain't capping. I just fucked 2 million up, but I ain't tripping cause I gotta eat.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. Kill my mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to pick the switches up. Stolen track hard, got it tinted up. Caught him outside, now he in the blunt. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million.
Let him get a bonus, man, I stretch him first. Checking purse, better check works. Ain't wearing Cardi watch, but the Patek 9's hurt. Double 50 in my pocket, put the extras in her purse. 3 million in the safe, they all pros. How you look yourself up in the mirror? Caught another case, then he told. The rap game, we on. Got rich in Minnesota, only drove 1 million through the low. Sending pints to Decatur. Bust a rollie down, now it's Taylor. Talking power, I get mentioned with the mayor. 6 on the years, I'm a skater. Switching on the Glock like a laser. Pop dark, I'm a racer. Get a bag if you heard. And put it in the streets. Next to Fetty with the daughter, man, we put it on the leash. Blue tips on the fin, turn his hoodie to a T. Gave my young 10, cause they put him on police.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. Kill my mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to pick the switches up. Stolen track hard, got it tinted up. Caught him outside, now he in the blunt. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up.
If we locked in and you get to switching up, man, don't worry about it, I'ma get you bust. Real sleep, I hit crush. I don't fight, I'ma get her touched. I was already up, now I'm 2 million up. Pape still getting tucked till I'm a few billion up. I need 4 million this year and 2 Bentley trucks. I told all my old, let a new 5 links, bust paddock, hit the club, lit it up. They say we ain't getting to the money, drunk. Cuban on my neck, weigh a brick with the chunk. Out of town with eating lunch. Up enough dog to give a brick to Hold my ops daily on the gram, punks. Cuz bring the bricks to me in a semi-truck. Ain't no falling off, I done put a Richard up. Ha!
What's poppin', y'all? It's Toxic Ange, and you are now tapped into Big Heff Radio Show. Stay toxic with me.
Don't get them 06, yeah, 06, yeah. 06, feel like the fly in 06. Don't get them hell, my Gucci. Yeah. It's that 06 Gucci man. My gone off a pill and walk around like Superman. Somebody come him down, they about to shoot the man. It's that 06 Gucci man. My trunk won't be still, I'ma play the music loud as the music can. You don't like the way I'm riding, catch your Uber then. Yeah, let's go. Feel like the flare, no 6. Yeah, long ghetto hair on my. I came from them, I want what they do. Now they sit there and stare at my whip. Okay. I can't even put it in park. Nah, somebody damn to get hit. Yeah. I need somebody camera my feet. She ran over her man, he a G. And you can throw my bowl on the floor, I'm a dog. Damn near pit. I don't think none of them with it at all. Nah. Damn near none of it. Only about when the spring, summer, fall. Without my hand on the stick. And I politely pull up in a brand new car and hand over his. It's that 06 Gucci man. My gone off a pill and walk around like a Superman. Somebody calm him down, he about to shoot the man. It's that 06 Gucci man. My trunk won't be still, I'ma play the music loud as the music can. You don't like the way I'm riding, catch your Uber then. Yeah, let's go.
I feel like it's me in 06 and 07, 08, and even 09. Still hard to kill, the last try, go ask him, he didn't survive. I was sitting in the county, the niggas I fronted and helped, they ain't send me a dime. These be kept, the way I was trapping went platinum before I was signed. Geeked up, I stayed out of my mind. Still was ahead of my time. And I was the man in the middle, but made so much profit you thought it was mine. And everything top of the line, ain't nothing ain't changed, I'm still in my prime. I make it look easy, these some copycats, they'll do whatever to shine.
It's the 06 Gucci man. My gone off a pill and walk around like a Superman. Somebody calm him down, he about to shoot the man. It's that 06 Gucci man. My trunk won't be still, I'ma play the music loud as the music can. You don't like the way I'm riding, catch your Uber then. Yeah, let's go.
21. Pistol whip your mans. She the with both her hands. Pulling up walk, I'm trying to stand. Clap at the ox like I'm a fan. I got a dub for my advance. Hit for 100 on Moreland Ave. Long little shawty low, tryna man. Home invasion, we tryna go loot some. Put his face on the stove, thought he knew some. You a stepper, then go put your boots on. He get hit with the K if he move wrong. G-block, y'all trapped in the school zone. You know I'm the wrong, the snooze on. Have a ticket on the Rolex Bluestone. Reach for a face shot, cut the news on.
It's the 06 Gucci man. My gone off a pill, walk around like a Superman. Somebody calm him down, he about to shoot the man. It's that 06 Gucci man. My trunk won't be still, I'ma play the music loud as the music can. You don't like the way I'm riding, catch your Uber then. Yeah, let's go.
It's Cash here with the vibes every Thursday playing the hottest new music. So stay put. The Big Heff Radio Show will be right back.
One call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8, 9 out the hallway, damn get his dog spanked. One call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8. See me now, swear with your somewhere, just put it down. Out of town, knowing I like to get low, she won't be sitting around. Out the shower, knowing she like my style, she through the towel, young and wild, care about what you had, you got right now, ice and pounds, guess it ain't much change, opinion you talking about, shake his chest, he talking loud, you know the twitch won't take me down, fake it how, I came with it quick, ain't much to think about, I'm thinking y'all, jersey number, one-on with my dog child, one call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8, 9 out the hallway, damn get his dog spanked, one call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8, 9 out the hallway, damn get his dog spanked, 100 cash the car yank, dog demon drag race, 500 the car can't hit curve, scrape the car paint, run it up a long way from dimes in the hallway, chain hit like Bonte, but you know what they call me, Lamborghini G-Ski, Aventador George, or Mr. Fresh Young ever in his hood with them forms, a mix of Brown and Jordan, I can dish it, I can score, the ignition get it going, when it's scorched, you get it snowing, yeah, one call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8, 9 out the hallway, damn get his dog spanked, one call switchblade, 2, 3 zips gave, 4, 5 splits way, few flips 6 days, 7 the remix way, making sure we all 8, 9 out the hallway, damn get his dog spanked.
Crazy. See how you at even the guest here.
Everywhere.
And I gave you a lanyard that you clearly don't need. I'm about to put you in the Guinness World Record.
The lanyard?
For lanyard.
She got all the keys.
I'm eating them up.
What?
I got the keys.
Yes, because now I feel like I want to get you another one from somewhere else just so you can continue.
I want a pink one for breast cancer awareness.
Okay, if I see one, I will definitely get it for you. Because you are on your way to setting the mark. And I'm going to stand by you.
That's what I love about you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I might have more than her.
Listen,
I just don't carry all mine.
But see, Ange carry hers, so that gives
for real.
me even more reason to be like, oh, Ange would love this.
I got them shoes. My mom don't let me wear it outside.
No, look, I got a whole bunch of them from. I had went to like this college fair.
Okay.
And
you
so
just
like
take them off the table.
Yeah, it was a.
It's giving thief.
No, they was giving them out.
No,
I got a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of different colleges.
All right.
And they just put up. I even got a Nerve DJs one.
Oh, now you real fancy.
Now she.
I got a hat, honey.
Exclusive.
Try something
I don't care. I
else.
got a shirt.
Dream do
What's
that.
up?
I mean,
I
Ange got the hat.
shirts, honey.
I got a shirt.
Y'all are crazy.
T-Rex got the whole
That's this rabbit.
collection. It is a Big Heff Radio Show on Big Heff Radio Day, doing Big Heff Radio things like arguing about T-shirts. And don't worry about it. Y'all love us in the morning. Thanks, T-Rex. Yeah,
please.
We have guests because why would we not have guests? And this gentleman sent us a DM And I hope I didn't take that long to respond. But it's okay, because I responded. It doesn't even matter, you know?
No.
I responded. I said, hey, this is what I need you to do. He said, say less. And then I'm going to be honest. I had told maybe like 4 or 5 people the same day. Told him the same thing. He was the first person to have his stuff in. First person to be like, I'm ready. And I was like, that's why you get to come on the 14th.
Period.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Stand on business.
Preparation.
Yes.
Like it.
And you know why I say that? Because maybe you don't realize it because you're not checking DMs for radio interviews. I tell people that a lot, and I never get their emails.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I never get their emails, and I just be like, I mean, I told you, that's how it works. Welcome, Sam P, to the Big Heff Radio Show.
How you doing?
I gotta double check that. See it? Okay, thank you.
How you doing?
All right, there we go. So, is this your first radio interview?
Yeah, it's my first time, you feel me?
We don't really know what that means. We're just hyping it up.
We just open.
Yeah, we just want to make you a little nervous.
He said he's not nervous.
Oh, okay.
Dip my toes in the water, you know.
Unless
I'm
Ed
trying.
get an itch.
I gotta get in there.
I know, yeah. Unless I get an itch. I had one before. Did you pay attention to what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Okay, very good.
yeah. Stay focused. So, how long you been doing this music thing?
I've been doing the music thing for like 3 years.
Okay, make sure you speak a little.
Like 3 years.
There you go. All right. And then what made you decide that this was for you?
I feel like, you know, they just wasn't stepping how you feel me. I felt like I could step. I'm like, I feel like somebody could do it better. So.
Okay.
You know why you feel like that? Because he's from East Cleveland.
See
how it all makes
just
sense?
Just got the talent, just all over.
Yeah, all over. Just all over.
I mean, it is a lot of artists.
It's a lot of talent in East Cleveland.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, it's a struggle city.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was somebody standing on the corner with an OE this morning.
Yes,
It is definitely
struggling. It's struggling in the morning time. Yeah, I saw them this morning when I was on my way to
I'm
work.
not surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
The tales of Eb.
That was a
never,
true story.
Yeah, it's never a lie.
I would never lie to
She might
y'all.
tell you a joke, but she ain't gonna tell you a lie.
Yeah, I would never tell y'all a lie. When I be putting that stuff in my story, that be real.
Real.
And I just want y'all to know that it really
I believe
exists.
it.
And that's why I be like,
Fresh off the press.
this is what I seen today. Carry on. What's one of your favorite things about being from East Cleveland?
I don't know. It's kind of like, if somebody was from Chicago, I guess, you know. It's just like, I see my city being like, you know, on the map. Like, you know, that block party that just happened.
Were you there?
Oh, yeah.
I was actually supposed to perform.
Oh, man.
But I was at my car wash, so I got there late.
Car wash.
Car wash.
My car wash.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Business owner.
Tell us more.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, keep on. What's it called? Feel it. Yes.
It's called All-in-One Detail.
Only one?
All-in-one Detail.
All in one.
You come there, you get everything in one detail. You buy a car, get it.
Wait,
you know, get
so
your
I can
windows
buy the
tinted.
car and get a detail. This is crazy.
And
You got a brand new car, you about to get a detail, windows tinted. That's, you feel me? You coming out there
And
looking
the
brand
window
new.
tint.
Yeah, this is
That's
getting better.
crazy.
Every time he says something, it gets better and better.
Better and better.
So you mean tell me I can come in to all in one naturally?
Pull up.
Get the car.
All in
Is
one.
it?
Yeah, get the car, get it detailed, decide I want to add tint. Can I get sounds?
I was just about to say, we can come
Man,
to sounds.
I could, that ain't nothing but a word. I get somebody in there.
Okay.
Ain't
My man
nothing.
said I did not tell you I was from East Cleveland. I just make a phone call.
One phone call.
I'm
I
with
like
that.
it. What made you decide to do that?
I mean, my father, you feel me? My father really, you know, he put me into that.
Okay.
That type. I probably would have never took no interest to it. Like, too slow for me, you know.
Okay. But they coming, huh? They
Long
pull up.
term, you feel me? Long term, you be like, okay, maybe it is gonna work out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why is he so funny? This is great. I'll be sure to get my car washed real soon.
Yeah, pull up on me.
What's the location? Just tell them right now.
4811 Prospect Avenue.
Okay.
How long you been
I know, I'm trying to
there?
I know exactly where that is.
Been there for 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a vet.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
This is getting
Seasoned,
serious. Yeah, this
yeah.
is getting better,
since known.
better and better. All right, let's get back to the music. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is great. I gotta
So
get
what
my car
piqued your
washed.
interest with music? Like, what made you get into that bag?
All right, so I got the whole story right here.
Tell us.
I was in college. You feel me? I had a friend, and they was from Philly. So they used to just always be rapping, you know. And he's always asking me, like, you know, you like this, you like this. I be like, you feel me? It's cool. You go to the studio.
It's a vibe.
It'll be fire, you feel me? He like, you hop on a song with me.
A little razzle.
So I'm like, I ain't me. I ain't gonna hop on no song. He ended up getting me on the song. Played it to some people. They was feeling it. So I'm like, it ain't. Might be my little thing.
Did he have to coach you like Eazy-E? They had to coach Eazy-E.
I used to write poems when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
So like I kind of took it as something to like.
There you go, Ange.
There you go. I kind of took it and ran with it. Like whenever I felt some type of way, I just make a song. You know. Whenever I felt like I was alone, I just write how I felt.
He's vulnerable.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
he's not nervous.
Yeah, he's like when I felt alone, I would write.
I mean,
when I'm alone in my
that's
room,
true
like
story, though.
I'm just keeping it a book,
Hey man,
that's
this
real.
is crazy. No, you are. I'm appreciating all the honesty.
Yes, for
this
real.
is great. Tell us more about your story, because we're just listening.
I mean, that's how the music started. So I'm like, I could do this for sure. It's just from there, I'm like, I just need to make my first song.
Okay.
So I had so many songs, but I didn't know which one to go to the studio with.
And so how did you end up picking the one that you did end up going to the studio with?
I did a feature song with somebody younger.
What's their name?
Right.
Who is this person? You don't remember? Uh-oh.
No, I remember my boy. I can't think of it on the spot right now. I don't know why. Noni.
Okay.
Noni. He was like 15 when I made the song with him.
Okay.
Oh wow.
He ended up getting signed by like Black like a year later.
Well, shout out to Noni.
Mm-hmm.
We always ask, what's the studio vibes when you are in the studio because you decided to change turn your poetry into music? What's your studio vibes?
Shit, we in there hype, we in there trying to, catch a vibe, we in there.
So it'll be a bunch of y'all.
Yeah, because he hit us with the
we said we or just you,
I didn't went to the studio a few times. You feel me? It's just like
three ladies.
I feel like
some.
I feel like it's a different vibe for sure when you go there with different people. Like I work with Holla Studios. That's Dane B.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Dane B.
And you said, what's the studio name again?
Holla Studios.
Okay, Holla Studios. Okay.
So he made my first song. So it's like me and him always, understood like if you gonna come work, you feel me? You gonna come work. We ain't gonna come play. So I come in there, get everything I gotta do.
Allowed to be together.
Right.
Do what I gotta do.
Pay them no mind.
And he like me to be one-on-one with him. Like he don't like nobody else to be in there for her.
Okay, all right. So that's the we, you and your engineer.
Yeah, y'all.
All right, because you hit us with the we thought it was like 12 of y'all.
No, that's
Well,
my
we
man
had-
right there.
we
I
did-
can't have no bangers without my boy for sure.
We did have artists on last week that said they prefer to go by themselves because they stay YFL Pool actually.
Right.
Because they're more focused versus when it's like more people in there,
I mean, if it's people in there, it'd be cool too. They be having their opinions and everything, but.
He said I didn't ask y'all for that.
Right.
I mean, it's like, you feel me? I was trying to get stuff
Just
done.
get it done, yeah.
We came here to work, If it sound good, it sound good. I don't need to be told that like 7 times. Like,
talk about I already know. He like,
I kind of feel like you just, I don't know, just, you feel me? I don't know if it's good for real. I just feel like you sugarcoating something.
Yeah. So you feel like you rather just go off your own instincts instead of people trying to hype you up.
Me and my producer.
All right, cool. I like that. So what, I don't want to use the word favorite. That's not what I'm going for. But like, what EC artists do you want to work with, or have you maybe already started planning with?
Ain't nobody I can't really not work with that I don't want to work with. I'll say it like that.
He said he got the plug.
Yeah, everybody.
All y'all, huh? All y'all off that whole
I'll say
East
the
Cleveland
only
area.
person who I probably want to work with that's in the area is Doe, And he hit me up too, so you feel me?
Okay.
I'm just focused right
now.
now.
Have something going on real soon. Okay.
I ain't gonna say real soon, but you feel me?
Okay,
Just be on the lookout. You feel me?
Yeah,
For
sure. He said they talking it out. You know what I mean? You working on a project?
Yeah, I'm working on a project right now.
Okay. When can we expect it?
Real soon.
Oh. I ain't know what that
No
meant.
exclusives.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
No. I'll try to have it out by the 20th though.
Like next week?
This 20th.
Oh, that's a few days.
We went from soon to next week. All right.
It's next Wednesday.
Yeah, I guess that was our exclusive.
Yeah.
Look on that.
How many songs are gonna be on it?
It's gonna be like 8 songs on there. It was gonna be way more, but I talked to one of my boys. He's like, "Man, you tripping? You gonna give all of that?" I'm like, "You right." So I'm gonna just make a deluxe. You feel me? I'm working on the album with the females too. That's popping in the city.
Okay.
That's dope.
Tell us one person. We trying to get some some insights, and you keep trying to talk around it.
All right. So
we want a little plug.
All right. So for the female album, I got Cache, Alea Devon, Britt Benz, Kava Show. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's right off the top of my head, you know.
Yeah,
but
you named some good
topic,
ones up top.
Topic, you feel me?
Okay, shout out Topic.
Yeah, all right. See, that's what you did there. You just let us into your world for a minute.
Good little lace.
Yeah. So tell us about the song that you brought us today, which is called Juice.
All right, so Juice, I was just like, I like that song, and you feel me? Every time I take that song to be performed, you know,
he said,
I get a good reaction from the crowd, and at the same time, I like the inspiration behind that song probably come from my dad, you know, just being with him, like actually, you know, just really being with him and just seeing what's going on and everything, and just growing up, it's just like, I don't know, it'd be kind of surreal though, you feel me? It'd be like, I don't know, it'd be, cause it's turning every day, it's changing every day, you know, so.
He said he was with his father. All right, well, we're going to go into this segment called Pump It or Dump It, which means if we like your song, we're going to pump it. If we feel like you might want to change it or go back to the lab or just bring us something different, we might dump it. But you get to introduce it, so go ahead, introduce the song.
All right, the song called Juice, you know. You ain't got no juice, you ain't doing something right, you know.
That's what he said. Everybody eats, B.
Hey, Stephon, you spazzing on him?
Son, hey. Say you having that juice, never heard of you. You been serving that shit, I was 13. Might be your pops, might be your mom, might be your uncle, just know a little. Serving them things, I was raised by the emojis. That's why the whole block know it. Drinking that 104, I see that purple caddy, you know where I'm at, little. Nowadays really can't f you. Sucker free zone, I'll smack me in. Straight to the bag if you ain't talking digits. The from around me, I'm standing on business. I'm good in my hood and I got me some killers. Go stretch me and go fetch me and you niggas goofy, no love in my heart. Had to figure that shit out the hard way. Move like a vet with the skates on smooth, stay calm. I'm thinking for other days. Stack and keep flipping, I need to double my money. I'm spending how that's gonna play. Cool by myself, it's just me and my Glock. Know that just be my little homemade. Cool by myself, it's just me and my Glock. Know that just be my little homemade. Say you having that juice, never heard of you. Been serving that shit, I was 13. Might be your pops, might be your mom, might be your uncle, just know a little. Serving them things, I was raised by the emojis. That's why the whole block know it. Drinking that 104, I see that purple caddy, you know where I'm at, look. Might just get turned up to summer, cause really it's a young little nigga, I never been tucking. Bitch try to double back, laughed at the cause you funny, I'm dumping this clip like it's nothing. Hopping my on one in a dozen. These gon' choose, let them choose, that's her why she running. I'm straight to the back, want the money, no frontin'. I don't do the arguing, shit that's too feminine. She get the chatting and shit, but I'm leaving. I lost myself for a minute, but now that I'm back in position, it's back to the feeding. Never again will I ever be leaving. MOB every day, in the season. The bitch want my semen, but I want the comments, this be drama. Shout on my say, Missy be find me, come on.
I'm peeing this, man. I want the comments, a bitch drama.
Oh yeah, you know what time it is. This is Pump It or Dump It. Let's go.
All right. That was some energy.
It was.
Yeah, like that was some energy. All right, you know what time it is. It is time for Pump It or Dump It. Brandy, how you feel about the song?
I agree. A lot of energy. I like the beat. I feel like it felt like it fit his tone. You do your Cleveland sound, but it's different at the same time. So I like that because I think a lot of artists from Cleveland kind of have the same sound now. So I'm gonna pump it.
All right, Angelo, how you
What
feeling?
college you go to?
Not her giving you the side.
Notre Dame.
You went where?
Notre Dame.
It's not giving Notre Dame.
It's not. I like it. It's Cleveland, but I don't know the other sound.
Right.
It's another sound. It's Cleveland for sure, but I've heard this before, and it was like at a atmosphere. That's why I asked you that. But I'm gonna pump it though. I like it. It's and it is true to your spirit. Like it's you. It's authentic. It's you.
All right, Dreamer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump it. I liked it. I agree. It definitely gave Cleveland for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it gave Cleveland. It gave East Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, not in a bad way or nothing like that. But it was just like you can tell, like you homebred for sure. You know what I mean? And then you like took that energy and made it your own. Aggressive, but not like scary aggressive.
Right.
But just like I'm coming for whatever I think is
I'm
mine.
here.
Yeah.
I'm here for sure. Yeah, that's the one.
Good beat.
Yeah, I like the beat too.
Like Brandy said, like good beat, good production. So shout out to your producer.
Yeah.
Holla.
I want to hear more.
Yeah, I thought that was. Look at you, saying Pete, and came here with some.
I gotta
some
bring
energy.
more. I gotta bring more. You heard it?
Yeah, definitely. I say that for sure.
That's crazy, but I'm gonna pump it. But it definitely was giving energy, like, and even though you could still understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
So that's probably maybe one of the better things about it. Like you actually could like still understand what you were saying and kind of follow the storyline.
Yeah, I ain't no mumble rapper.
You said no. He said I'm not a mumble rapper.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, for sure. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on all platforms. I'm Son P. You can find me my music everywhere. Son P.
Why you didn't tell me it was Son when I said San? Why you didn't tell me?
Oh my bad. I was letting you rock out.
No, we say we say names correctly here. We spell them. We don't.
Son P.
There you go. All right. So y'all make sure y'all go follow him. And what else you got coming up?
The project.
I got that album dropping.
Yes. He said on the 20th.
And go get your car washed and detailed.
Yeah.
And maybe buy a car.
Or buy a car. And then
some
get
window
it detailed.
tint.
Yeah, and the window tint. And let him
And
make a
some
phone call for some
sounds.
sounds. Like all the above. And we're not even joking. We're very serious.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, we're very serious. It is a Big Heff Radio Show. We will be right back.
You in gang territory, police wearing green suits. Top out on the magazine, they just want powder they can tweet. Out the trenches, bitch, know I get flyed in a parachute. That bitch, I hit the bottom and top for a parachute. I'm affiliated with them ones that's gon' bring hell through. Pour a 4 and a 16, I'm a real nigga, stand up. I throw on 17 as braces just to go gamble. I'm a real street nigga, therefore I'm more than handle.
A meal cash and all 20s, look real sloppy. Introduce the world to jug and let these rappers copy. All this ice all over my body, never played hockey. While the week going, I'm chillin' in the mountains hiking. I'm always ballin' in New York, but never been to Dykeman. 20 racks for one night stand, don't need a bitch to like me. All I want is money, nothing else excite me. I get checks, no Nike, but I got blow prices. The streets hot, they spinning like a ceiling fan. If you get caught up, don't you tell to get up out the jam. Zone 1 to 6 in Atlanta, like gangland. Everybody going crazy for them free bands.
You in gang territory, police wearing green suits. Top out on the magazine, they just want powder they can tweet. Out the trenches, bitch, know I get flyed in a parachute. That bitch, I hit the bottom and top for a parachute. I'm affiliated with them ones that's gon' bring hell through. Pour a 4 and a 16, I'm a real nigga, stand up. I throw on 17 as braces just to go gamble. I'm a real street nigga, therefore I'm more than handle. Told my bitch to leave me alone, go home and count up some rent. I'm a certified street nigga, can't have me looking wet. When I come through, I'm on 2 periods, slam that shit from the back. I got straight hair around my finger, hear the good, then give her a check. I'm a rude, I get screwed up and might buy a ghost. I got 2 glasses of Drake on me at all times. I told her dry that double up, told her how to whip it like a boat. Got some shit from out of Paris, hitting the doing cool, kicking down a new door, and then I took off out of sight. It's so hard for Pluto to love you, been around all my life. I was 6 years old, stand outdoors, seen a nose get white. Grew up in that 6 and get your blitzed and your wife. I been rocking so many diamonds, think VVS is in my vein. I got bitch that can't post me, so I throw them a little chain. She a real one, she gon' go all out about me like my game. Got a new bust down for her, and I don't even claim her. You in gang territory, police wearing green suits. Top out on the magazine, they just want powder they can take. Out the trenches, bitch, know I get fly in a parachute. That I hit the bottom and top for a parachute. I'm affiliated with them ones that's gon' bring hell through. Pour a 4 and a 16, I'm a real nigga, stand up. I throw on 17 tennis braces just to go gamble. I'm a real street nigga, therefore I'm hard to handle. I'm a real street nigga, therefore I'm hard to handle. I'm a real street nigga, therefore I'm hard to handle.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Hop off the porch, hop in the coupe, changing the way that I shoot, changing the shit that I do. Now we not homies, my nigga, who you? Yeah, I got status, I'm new. Everybody, I'm rude. Trusting nobody, I'm cool. Really, these getting the big lamp up. Tryna poke the skin, but it's tough, bruh. Hard to trust your own kin over bucks, huh? Kinda hard when they know that you up. I don't trust if it ain't in this cup. Really, I'm tryna get over these demons, but they seem more friendly than niggas who scheming. I don't get over I get even. Life in the deep end, drown. Name getting heavy, ho, weight bring the pounds in. You can't relate to my play, get from round here. I don't got time for the day just arouse me. I don't got time for the fake, keep on clowning. What's the topic? If your doesn't stink, you ain't popping. All these rappers be jank, homie hopping. I don't kick it with niggas who flopping. We trending topics. With me, baby, I can switch your location. I'm lately tryna stick to fornication. My relations got stuck with my payments. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I ain't lying in my statements. Really, my commas just led to my problems, but really my problems show me I got commas. Switching every state and every hour. The room service shorty in my shower. Hop off the porch, hop in the coupe, changing the way that I shoot, changing the shit that I do. Now we not homies, my nigga, who you? Yeah, I got status, I'm new. Everybody, I'm rude. Trusting nobody, I'm cool.
Hey, see lately I'm turned through the roof, but reach for my chain, I'ma shoot. Hey, rent his pockets, we want all the loot, then we back to the spot, disappear, gon' poof. Hey, they mad I got juice. If you say that you took something from me, what a proof. Matter of fact, come and try, bitches, make the news. Hey, I been winning, but know how to lose. Come from the dirt and I'm solid like root. Be tattletailing was just in cahoots. Cause I'm just telling the truth. Roll the wood and some I'll take a trip to the moon. Yelling free rock, know he coming home soon. They crazy, they just threw Big Dog in that zoo. The countdown begin, about this card it for you. If they reach, then he dumb and he ain't thinking through.
Hop off the porch, hop in the coupe, changing the way that I shoot, changing the shit that I do. Now we not homies, my nigga, who you? Yeah, I got status, I'm new. Everybody, I'm rude.
Maxo.
Trusting nobody,
Maxo.
I'm cool.
Look. Bar none, never been friendly. I'm the one that put the chopper to your pot and tell the oppa come kill me. Ask about me on the dub or the blood, fit me. Kel-Tec with a slug, cooler sub on the semi. Luck if you buck, if it's up, then it's stuck. His luck back off, now he sneak this the game. Chopper punch in the trunk, acting tough, get you slumped. That like ice you should tuck, they keep robbing your chains. Shoot it till it's empty, but I'm clutching on the fully. You a peon in your city, every week you getting bullied. No jumper say cheese, you be capping with the foolery. All on academics, posting with your jewelry. Same rap. Taking pictures with them things, be them same lame, getting robbed for they chains.
Hop off
Maxo.
the porch, hop in the coupe, changing the way that I shoot, changing the shit that I do. Now we not homies, my nigga, who you? Yeah, I got status, I'm new. Everybody, I'm rude. Trusting nobody, I'm cool.
These insects out here is disrespectful. Disrespectful. All right, you guys, it's a Big Heff Radio Show. Ebony, Brandy, Dream, and T-Rex. And so it is that the show is coming to an
now
end.
It's time to say goodbye.
Yep. M-O-U
to all our family.
What do you have going on this weekend, Brandy?
Coach? Yeah, I do have a game Saturday. Other than that, I'll be watching football.
Right, can we
ball
parlay?
talk. Yeah,
Here she
parlay.
go.
Let's parlay.
Like she know what she talking about.
Next week's Nerve
Brandy
DJs
do.
weekend, so I'm chilling this weekend.
Yeah.
Because we about to be all
Oh,
outside.
oh, God.
For like 4 days straight.
Yes, Lord help us. Be a hydrator. Be a hydrator.
Drink plenty
Oh
of
yeah,
water.
Summer Walker's here tomorrow.
Is
In
she?
Cleveland
tomorrow, though.
at the playground.
I'll
Uh-oh.
pass.
I'm like, the playground? I almost was like, what's that? But never mind.
I need to see Summer Walker.
Brandy like, no, I have to.
I don't think she's performing though.
Summer Walker is
Yeah, I'm not
Even
sure.
better. Mueva Partey.
If I would rather
Yeah.
see her perform than to just, you know.
If it's not the, I ain't gonna fake it. If
SZA
it's
had
not
a
the
playground
first,
in her
what
video.
she gonna perform? Call me when you need some love.
Uh-uh.
I don't want to hear that.
Anyway.
Have us crying at the
Yeah, I'm
playground
like, I
with
don't
the
know.
girls dancing.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I think it's just so odd. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather see her perform. So
They
But
said it's
what?
her first time here.
Is it?
and
That's what I saw the
and I'ma
promoter
just
say.
keep my opinion off the air.
She like, and that's why she should come and perform.
Just keep up.
SZA was playground spicy in her video, or whatever that image, that whatever that visual was.
For Snooze.
Was that
What?
Snooze, Brandy?
What playground?
When she was dancing for the AI.
Yeah. It was like 4 other dudes in that video.
I missed that one. I love me some SZA though.
Me too.
Yeah, her main person was
Justin Bieber, wasn't
yeah, Justin was in it.
He looked good too.
And then the one Asian dude,
He looked good too.
it was somebody else.
all of them edge. What you got going on this weekend,
What's
silly?
that other dude name? The black guy. He sure look good. He an actor.
I gotta remember.
forget
I gotta
his
remember
name.
who all was in
He
it.
was on.
He the one that
He wasn't on Power, but the other one.
the Shy.
Yeah. No, not that. The spin off of Power. With the son. Come on, you acting slow.
You talking about Ghost?
Yeah, that.
Power Book
Yeah.
with Tariq?
Yeah. Mary's son. Whew, bless their hearts. Anywho,
All right.
I'm supposed to be doing a cameo. Dang, I think that's tomorrow.
Oh, big. You better double check your calendar.
I think yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a cameo and a photo shoot for Blush Mart. So
Love that for you.
Period.
thanks.
Dreamer.
I have nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't have nothing going on this weekend.
You DJ last night? That
I did a
bachelorette?
bachelorette party.
A bachelorette party on a Wednesday
It's
is crazy.
wild.
Yeah, they.
I
think
you
they
did
get
not plan to go to work
at all.
I believe they're getting married this Saturday. The games they played Carisha Please. And then they played this
crazy.
other game.
Oh,
that was pretty spicy. I was like, okay.
Look at your face.
But yeah, it was a good time. I mean, I'm familiar. She booked me all the time for anything that they do.
Well, you're a good time, so
yeah.
All right.
And her son, her youngest son, is like my biggest little fan. It's so cute. But yeah, I don't got nothing. You know, just waiting for next weekend. I need to make sure I'm hydrated. Because I cannot
rested.
I cannot be
fed.
how I was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because drunk had me on Sunday. Sunday was a time, boy.
Yeah, I told
Sunday
Dream.
was
I
a
said,
time.
Dream, you and Ange FaceTime me.